Have you ever been to a restaurant serving only one dish? Well, that's quite common in Korea, but what about a whole street? This is Anjirang Gopchang Street, the world capital of Gopchang, only on Albi Eats World. Hey guys, I hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to the second part of our Daegu series. Last week, we explored Donsongno, the center of the city where you can shop to your heart's content. This week, we do something a little bit different. We go to a special street that serves only one dish, Gopchang, a local delicacy that is made with beef intestines. But before diving in, please consider subscribing to Albi Eats World to stay updated with our adventures from around the world. Now, let's go. This is Anjirang Gopchang Street. So, after stepping out of your hotel, which I hope will be in a neighborhood lit as interestingly as this one, you will have to find a way to make it to our destination. As always, I recommend using the subway, as it is a super efficient way to move around in Korea. Gopchang Street is located 18 minutes from downtown Daegu by subway. You will have to take line number 1 and get off at Anjirang Station. Get out from exit 3 and you will be within 200 meters of the Mecca, the place of your dreams. Here we are at the magical Anjirang Gopchang Street. Gopchang Street is one of the main foodie destinations in Daegu, as it sells the most famous local dish, which has, through the decades, become popular all over the country. So let me give you an introduction. Gopchang Street is a 500 meters long street with around 50 restaurants. That's one restaurant every 10 meters selling the same dishes. You will also find every establishment is called something Gopchang, which I find quite funny. Moreover, Gopchang is bought in bulk from farmers by the local dealers association before being distributed to restaurants at a fixed price. That means that there is not much difference in terms of quality and price, and also that you won't find any tourist traps here. So pick whichever restaurant inspires you best. Gopchang Street tends to start getting busy around 6 p.m. and by 7 you will find it pretty packed. So get here early. Gopchang is an anju, a Korean term to describe food that is best enjoyed while drinking. Therefore it is really popular at night when people finish their workday and want to relax and drink with friends. You will find that around 70% of people eating out here are young people in their 20s and 30s, and you will see the occasional family out to enjoy some Gopchang. Now, let's get down to business. Here is the menu for the night, with plenty of drinks to choose from, some side dishes and the mains. We will be getting the large 3 meats combo for 32,000 Korean won, $27 approximately. This includes Gopchang, Makchang and Yeomtong. You can see the whitish Gopchang and Makchang mixed together on the grill in the front, and the Yeomtong skewers in the back. Gopchang and Makchang are quite similar, as in they're both beef entrails. However, Gopchang is prepared from the small intestine, while Makchang from the abomasum, the fourth and final stomach of the beef. Yeomtong, on the other hand, is beef heart. On the right, under more Yeomtong, you will see some Yeongnyeom Gopchang. More on that in a second. You also get a lot of banchan, side dishes, kimchi, salad, different sauces, garlic and chilies. Oh, and some soju and beer. Gotta have that with Gopchang. Also, sundubu-jjigae, a soft tofu spicy stew. Almost ready. Gopchang has 3 main qualities, I would say. Rich, as it is quite fatty, chewy, due to the stretchy nature of intestines, and crunchy, because the outer layer will caramelize on the grill. Look at all the fat rendering out. Just look at it sizzle. So beautiful. And now it is ready. Such an amazing dish. You can eat it any way you like. By itself, with rice, or with the salad we saw earlier. My mouth is literally watering while I'm making this video. But let's move on to the dish we left on the side. For Yeongnyeom Gopchang, we have to use another grate. There are so many grates for different meats in Korea. I often get it wrong and an ajumma has to come and fix it for me. But here we're putting the Yeongnyeom Gopchang on the right one. Anjirang Gopchang is Gopchang marinated in a sweet and spicy sauce. If you're a big fan of Korean fried chicken, you will have probably heard of Yeomtong chicken. These dishes share a very similar marinade. Let it all get crunchy and then it is ready to be eaten. So delicious. Look how it glistens. Thanks to the marinade, it gives this very umami complex flavor. Which one is the best between the normal and this one? Honestly, I never had to choose, so I never asked myself the question. They are both amazing. And why not end the dinner with an additional bowl of noodles? Why not? Straight on the fire to be enjoyed with our tasty meat. After dinner, you should indulge and get a dessert from one of the many street food stalls that can be found in the area. But if you still have some energy and you're not in dire need of a nap after all that food, there is another place that you should visit nearby, Suseong Lake. Our beautiful destination is located quite close to Anjirang Gopchang Street, but unfortunately, there is no subway line that will take you there directly. If you want to save some cash, you will have to take line 1 from Anjirang to Myeongdok and then change to line 3 until Suseong Lake. Otherwise, you can just take a taxi. As it is a short trip, it should not be too expensive. Suseong is one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in Daegu and the location of Suseong Lake, a top attraction in Daegu. To be fair, it is probably more popular during the day when you can see lovers pedaling around in the lake with little cute boats, but it is also a really good place to grab dinner or drinks. I apologize for the grainy video, my equipment is not that good, but I wanted to show you how charming the city lights look reflected on the lake. I recommend taking a short walk around the shore just to soak in the view and the silence. Then hop into a bar to get a drink, or some extra food. Gopchang Street and Suseong Lake are really special. I hope you like this adventure as much as my stomach did that night. Gopchang is so good. It's chewy, it's fatty, it's crispy, and so tasty. Would you be open to trying it? Do you eat intestines where you're from? Let me know in the comments below, and remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Be ready for the last chapter of our Daegu adventures, where we'll explore Seomun Market, one of the big 3 traditional markets in Korea. This is Albi, and as always, ciao for now!